Yes, sir. Ooh, that was a good one. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Larry back on camera, aka Mine Larry Sunny. Make sure you sub, make sure you like. What's going on YouTube? But what's going on family? What's going on community? What's going on? Freaking, what is up, man? Like, I just want to say thank you guys again for subbing, liking, and just tuning in. Because, I mean, vlogs are back. I mean, everybody's hopping back on YouTube. I know y'all see it. I know y'all see it. For real. I found this crazy script, though, so I'm going to start by trying to read this monologue. I thought it was a good one. For real, just start off the vlog a little different after I, man, catch my breath. But how's y'all summer been going? Like, for real, let me know what y'all been doing this summer. Leave some in the comments. If not, think about what you want to do before the summer ends, because we are in the middle of it. It's freaking peak right now. Literally, it is peak. So yeah, let me know what y'all are trying to do before the summer's over. But I found this script online. It was free, or this monologue. So I'm trying to get into my acting bag. As you could see, got on a white tee, got natural lighting going. You know what I'm saying? So let me know how I do. I'm gonna try to do my best to get into character and just become the story, you know? Sometimes you just gotta be what you see for yourselves, for real. Just takes a little action, but here we go. This monologue is called Swimming with the Sharks. You think you know it all, don't you? You're a baby. You don't know shit. Look, I appreciate this. I really do. I was young too. I felt just like you. Hated authority. Hated all my bosses. Thought they were full of shit too. But look, it's like they say, if you're not a rebel by the age of 20, you got no heart. And if you're not established by the age of 30, you have no brains. Because there is no story about romance and no fairy tale endings. So before you run out and change the world, ask yourself, what do you really want? What do you really want to do? Why? Why do I ask that, you say? Because you are getting complacent, ungrateful, and complete and full of total job burnout. I see it. I do. I get it. I'm there, you know? Sometimes you just want something different. And don't think I didn't notice, because I'm noticing. I am. You just really didn't give a shit anymore, man. You know? Dragging your feet everywhere. Telling everybody and anywho you were doing my job. That you're running the show. Without me. Telling them that without you, I was nothing. It just doesn't make sense, man. It really doesn't. Yeah, people tell me things, right? But you're really just a hypocrite. You're really hypocritical. You're being a hypocrite. You're just like any other punked kid out here, looking for a way in. Any way in. But you need me. Because I earned it. But what? You think someone just handed me this job? I handled the phones. I juggled the bimbos. I've put up with the tyrants, the yellers, and the screamers. I've done more than what you can ever imagine in that small mind of yours. I paid my dues, and I spent 10, 20s, and 30s. Damn it, it's my turn to be selfish. Can I do that for once? And are we allowed to do that? To be selfish nowadays? It's my turn. See, that's the trouble with the MTV microwave dinner generation. Y'all want it now. Everyone says we want it now. But yeah, y'all want it now. You think you just deserve it because you want it? It doesn't work like that. You have to earn it. You have to take it. You have to make it yours. But first, you need to decide what you really want. And that's where I'm going to end it. So how did I do? Because, man, I'm not going to lie. I was kind of nervous reading that script. I ain't never done that before. And I'm just trying to challenge myself to get more creative and think outside the box when it comes to this vlogging thing, But yeah, let me know how I did. And honestly, that script really stuck out to me because last night I had an epiphany. I need to get better at prioritizing. Bro, ever since I literally came back from having the time of my life, having a home staycation last month, I just been wilding out, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. And I feel like a lot of y'all been there where you just don't want the party to end. And there's nothing wrong with having fun, but priorities are super important. So I just been working on priorities, because it's not nice. It doesn't feel good to feel like you're losing track and losing sense of what you built and where you're going and what you're working for and where you want to go. Which is why I love YouTube, because it keeps me aligned, right? That's why I love going to the pool, when I can, which is what I'm gonna do today, because I don't have to think about anything. I can just chill, That's why I love going to the gym, because it's a nice way to release energy. Bro, I swear there's someone in that window, but I can't tell. But I always be looking across the street. I'm like, who's watching me, dog? For real. Who's listening? But yeah, priorities are super important. So as much as I'm having fun right now, I hope y'all are having fun too. Just don't forget to take care of your priorities, right? And I bring this up too because I was out last night, chilling, doing my thing, right? Definitely sharking, nothing wrong with that. Cause how you gonna meet somebody if you ain't sharking, dog? How you gonna meet somebody if you're not going outside, literally going outside, maybe going on a walk or, just going grocery shopping or, making that random left turn. Sometimes you gotta do that, make a random left turn, make a right turn to bump into something, to find something. You really do have to do that. It's been working for me. I've been getting mad numbers lately and hey, I didn't realize how casual dating was, I'm out here socially and mingling with different groups, different types, and I'm just yeah, we can definitely be friends, and I'll definitely buy you a drink. I'll treat you like my girl tonight. I'm not simping, that's just keeping it pimping. For real. I don't even think that's really being a nice guy. What is a nice guy, for real? Because all these new words and terminology is just wild. You're just doing basic things because you're with other human beings, right? That's what I would like to think. We're not paying for anything, for real. We chilling. But yeah, priorities. Went out last night and was really about to go to a whole nother level of self-destruction. Ain't no way I need to be doing what I'm doing, but it's wild because I wasn't out there self-destructing by myself. I met some new people. They weren't from this area. So I was like, yeah, I'll show you guys around. I'll hang out, I'll go on the ride with y'all. I'll go on that drive, show y'all where you can go, tell you who you need to talk to, stuff like that, to just like, have a good time, right? Because we young and dumb. Really not an excuse, but sometimes it be like that. But yeah, we ended up, just going on a nice little adventure, right? And when I get in the whip, I'm just like, dang. It was a realization of, again, you really don't really know what people are going through at all, because I get in the whip, I see a cracked windshield, check engine light is on, and I'm like, why are you outside? Like, I'm not judging, like I genuinely should have asked, but person was here for business and work, cool. But at the same time, I'm like, just be careful, like, you gotta be wary of like the people you're also surrounding yourself with, because that energy does rub off on you. And before I jump to my next point, no, I didn't really engage in the conversation of like what's going on, because some people aren't ready to talk about those things. Some people maybe don't even handle those things well. I don't know. So I kind of just left it how it was. Cool person, cool dude, it is what it was. But it was just a realization of like, yeah, you really don't know what people are doing, what people are going through. So, stay grateful, stay humble, never bite the hand that feeds you. And always look for direction. Always be willing to receive guidance, right? Keep the faith for sure. But my next point is, yeah, been bleeding myself, of my energy, of my life force lately, right? Which is why I've been trying to go to the pool more often, because I can just chill in the sun and do nothing. It doesn't involve drinking, it doesn't involve anything like that. I can just chill, do my thing, right? And I highly encourage you guys, find your thing that rehabilitates you. Cause yeah, lately the summer is hot, dog. And it's been a good one, but don't bleed yourself dry, just trying to have fun. I know I keep saying have fun, do your thing, but stay locked in, for real. But I just had to share that with y'all. But my day to day right now is gonna be an interesting one. Got run club, right? Went to the gym earlier, ate some rice cake with bananas, strawberries, almond butter. That's new to me. I don't know if y'all been rocking with almond butter, but I just found out about almond butter this year, and I've been putting that on the rice cakes with some pumpkin spice and bananas. Sometimes I do honey. I know that sounds crazy, but it's good. And it's food at the end of the day, so you still gotta eat, dog. For real. With a side of Fresca sparkling soda. So it was pretty good. That was a nice little combo right there. But yeah, nothing really crazy on the mental. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like, not going through nothing too crazy. Like, it's just been a chill couple weeks chill vibe, where it's like, okay, like, what are my priorities, because it's gonna get cold. Prioritizing is super important. It's literally gonna help you get to the next thing, and that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Obviously, I prioritize my health and, finances and things like that, but doing those basic things will alleviate the pressures that you feel within this life that we are living, because it gives you the guideline and the blueprint of what you need to be following to get to where you need to go. Because, life, it really ain't easy, dog. It's not easy mode. It doesn't come with instructions. It doesn't come with the next thing you should do or the next thing you should focus on, right? And that's the thing about having free will. Like, You gotta tame it. It's not something you can necessarily control all the time, but you just gotta keep it tame, right? Because you think you're good, think you're doing good, and then the next minute you're not, because you let your free will get the best of you, right? So hone in on that free will, tame that free will, because we really can do anything you put your mind to. You really can become anything you want to become. There is plenty of books on it. There's plenty of movies. I mean, like, you could literally make anything. Like, it's crazy. But I just want to leave that with y'all. Like, not really going through anything too crazy. It's just been a smooth ride right now, for real. Coming up on a year here, a little over a year living in an apartment. It's all coming together. Really just trying to pay attention and associate myself with the right energies, the right people, and the right things, because that's just as important sometimes, especially when moving to a new spot. Like, depending on where you go, because it'll make the difference. It'll make the difference for you for sure. So I just encourage y'all to do that, because it took a while for me to be like, oh wow, like I actually do like this spot, you know? But yeah, that's it today, guys. That's all I got, for real. I'm not even gonna stretch it out. But yeah, make sure y'all like, make sure you comment, make sure you sub. And I appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Deuces.